Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. Welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to enhancing your spiritual well-being. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so it's been kind of a crazy week for me. Baby grandson was born safely. Mom and baby are home. And everybody is doing well. So I was gone taking care of the other two children while Mama and Daddy were at the hospital bringing the new baby into the world, and he's absolutely phenomenal. So thank you for your patience. I was going to try and do a live last night, but we got caught up at the hospital visiting, and so by the time we made it back all the way back up here, it was too late. So I will try and do a live tomorrow night. Tuesday nights are great nights for me, so I hope it's a great night for you. I'll make a post. Hope to see you then. Really had a lot of fun at the last live. All right, so let's talk about today before I get into the tarot and the messages for you. Let's just see how we're interacting with the astrology. Okay, so today, September 23rd, we are in Libra season. Whew, doesn't it feel good? Now, it's not going to feel good today. So I'm going to talk you through that, why today might be a little unsettled. But also the fall equinox occurred, and so we are officially into a shift of seasons and a shift of energy. So I don't know if you felt it, but I did, and right now it feels a little uncomfortable. So why? Well, Libra is all about balance. And right now with the astrology, anything in your life, and the astrology through the week, anything in your life that is unbalanced, it feels wonky, doesn't have an equilibrium, is going to kind of rear itself and get almost confrontational in your face. Why? So that you can become aware of it and bring balance to it. Why? Because the universe always works toward equilibrium, an equalization of energies. That's the polarity. So we want to make sure that we're getting those energies to a point of balance, and that we're not tilting one way or the other. So just allow the awareness of what you feel is unbalanced in your life to become possibly an issue, possibly a confrontation. But if you know that in advance, you're going to be able to say, oh, this is just bringing to my awareness, this is something that I need to work on balancing the energies. Why? Because as we go through the rest of this year and into 2025, we need to be as balanced as possible. Now, there's some things I guarantee in your life that are lingering that have not balanced out yet. And when I say balanced out, it almost gets you to a neutral energy about that topic, incident, person, subject, whatever it is in your life. So allow yourself to become aware of what needs to balance. All right, so the moon shifts in the Cancer today. It is at home in Cancer. This is going to feel really good, but it's all about home and family and domestic things. So that might be where you feel unbalanced. You may feel an urge and a surge to kind of tidy up, straighten up, get things kind of calm. Because if your home is chaotic, it's going to exacerbate that unsettledness. So you're going to say, what can I do in this room to kind of bring it a little more balance? Gosh, I can put all those magazines away. And maybe reduce the visual clutter. Maybe I just feel like I need to do a little bit of a cleaning. So I feel like that. And also family relationships. If you feel like something kind of maybe stirred a little bit over the last couple of weeks, and there's a little bit of unsettled energy in your family relationships, family being people that you are related to by blood or family that you have chosen, to be in your life as family. If there has been some sort of little unsettling of the relationship energy, this is a good time to clean it up and restore balance. So if there's been a slight misunderstanding with somebody, just go ahead and reach out and say, hey, I just want to clear things up. I want to restore balance to our connection. That way everybody goes into and through Libra season feeling more balanced. And that is going to make this a very comfortable and calming season for you. All right. Also, there are going to be with Mercury trining Uranus, there could be some opportunities like sudden, just like bingo. I just had this wonderful idea, or it might be something you've kind of been waiting on. Like if you're waiting on, moving, buying a house, finding a new apartment, buying a car, those kind of things. Mercury is out of retrograde, so it is a good time to go ahead and start looking ahead. But if you've been waiting on an opportunity, it may come into your presence this week. However, caveat, you have to do some footwork to move toward it. It's not going to land in your lap. So if a neighbor says, hey, there's a house for sale down in our neighborhood, just came on the market, you need to make the call, that kind of thing. You may be, with the moon squaring Saturn, you may be feeling really overwhelmed, especially on a Monday, like, oh, I have so much I have to do. I have a list that's, this long. I only have this much time to get it done. And I feel like a sense of, there's a pressurized sense of getting things accomplished, tidying up loose ends, putting things back where they belong. And this feels like an overwhelm. So take some deep breaths and just say, you know what, I'm going to prioritize. Triage your to-do list. What is the most important things to do? What can you safely and psychologically and emotionally manage? All right. The moon also conjuncts Jupiter, and you may feel, and then it is, I think it's square Saturn as well, a little later today. So you may feel blocked, and that's that kind of overwhelmed, like, I can't get this done because in order to do all that laundry, I'm out of laundry detergent. That means I have to run to the store to get. So those little blockages are going to flare up, and they're going to exacerbate your overwhelmed energy. So just like I said, triage your to-do list. Get yourself in alignment to make the most efficient use of the energy without getting yourself stressed out. And let's see. And I do believe that as the day progresses, that's going to dissipate. So earlier in the day, you're going to feel more frustrated, maybe discombobulated, like I don't even know where to start. But then you triage your to-do list, you prioritize what you need to do, and then you move through kind of the energy. And as you do, the energy will dissipate, and then you'll start to feel more empowered. And that's when you, my friend, may receive a breakthrough or a revelation or a great idea. So kind of going through that process is going to start to clear some energy for you and allow this big breakthrough to just pop in. So that's what I have for the astrology. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the space for the tarot reading for today to give you some specific guidance and details of how this may impact you and your life. So while I do this, I invite you to take the next 30 seconds to do a little bit of breath work, restore calm, get into balance and equilibrium so that you can connect with the message and really pinpoint what resonates strongly for you so that you can use that as best guidance to navigate these energies. I will see you in a moment. Okay, my friends, I will be using the Sacred Destiny, the Sacred Traveler, by Denise Lynn, and I will be using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And then I will be pulling some empowerment cards, and that deck is by doesn't even say. Doesn't have a name. It's just a company. So, but let's get started. See what's coming through for you in these energies. Hope it helps. Deep breath. Exhale. And let's see. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. That's going to bring balance. That stability is going to help you restore balance because it's going to make you feel very grounded. So you may want to do some grounding work today. You may want to, go outside, and I don't know if you do earthing, but, barefoot, put your feet on the grass, on the dirt, and maybe go sit near a tree. I've been seeing that a lot in my meditations, to go sit under a tree and allow the tree's energy just to infiltrate. Allow that energy to, you can release that energy into the tree so that it can go down deep into the roots. This is going to help you restore equilibrium and then the resulting balance. Okay? Yeah, so nice. And see, the picture is, and I've been seeing this a lot in the readings, and I think I mentioned this to somebody the other day. We were doing a spiritual talk, and my spiritual guidance was to go out and go ahead and to sit under a tree and allow the tree to whisper to you, especially right now with the fall, as the trees are starting to shut down in the northern hemisphere. I went out and took a video today of leaves falling. I may post that because it was just like, wow, this is just a message. It's almost like time to start throttling down for the winter season. Oh my gosh, another tree. This is about protection. Look at this. Okay, not a coincidence, of course, ever. Look at that. Tree energy is significant for you, the wisdom of trees, but there is a protection energy here. It's almost like if you're allowing the tree to kind of take some of that excess angst from the overwhelm energy and allow it to ground it for you, then it's a way of protecting, almost like protecting your nervous system. All right, let's see what's in the tarot for the energies today. Just make sure I have the deck up, right side up, third eye on the bottom. Trees can, I don't know if you've ever heard of tree talk. I thought, 4 years ago, if I heard somebody say, I heard the tree whisper to me, I would have said that person is batshit crazy. But if you get quiet and you're in balance and you listen, the wisdom just comes right through. So that might be a form of protection. The tree may give you some wisdom of something to come to protect yourself from. I know in my area we are, in the cone of this possible storm coming in. So, there's preparation for us this week. All right, let's see. What do my viewers need to know about the energies today? Oh, truth. That's the Judgment card. I feel like that is, this is a helping energy. And you look at the scale. Oh, very Libra energy. He's standing on a scale. It's all about balance. Don't you love tarot? Oh my gosh, the sun, which is light. Another major arcana. That's masculine energy. It is also Leo energy. And to me, it also has to do with truth. So we have something here about a truth. Maybe that's what's imbalanced. Be willing to see the truth, even if you don't agree with it. Another major arcana, High Priestess card. That's your intuition. That's water energy, Piscean. It's about awareness. What did we talk about? Look at all the major arcana. Seriously, folks. Big energies coming through. That's why you feel overwhelmed. Another major arcana. You saw me shuffle. Transformation. This is the Death card. more water, scorpionic energy. We were talking about the leaves falling. This is the old things falling. And sometimes they fall into place and other times they fall away. And that's the balance. That's the restorative balance process, is some things fall away and some things fall into place. That becomes the equilibrium. Another major arcana, all major arcana. Seriously, this is the Empress card. That is all I need to know. All major arcana. So this is going to be a big week for some of you. I'll do a day by day through the week, because with this kind of reading, you're going to need some support. But this is, they're all feminine with the exception of this one. So focus on the feminine energy. Be in your Empress energy as much as possible. Remember, the Empress is all four queens of the tarot: the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. So be all of those in balance. So if you can imagine the energies of those, don't lean toward, like, don't get into a really hyper Queen of Swords energy or a hyper Queen of Cups energy. Keep all of your Queen energy in balance. That's the Empress. And that's when you will be able to glide through these energies a lot more stable than this, death energy. There's a panic energy coming from this reading that it's just like, oh my. And that's the maybe overwhelmed, maybe feeling like there's too much to do, but don't panic. Ground. Definitely ground. But there is some element here that you need a heads up in order to kind of protect yourself. So if you feel yourself kind of getting a little panicky, do some breath work, do some grounding. Keep your energy as balanced as possible. That's really, really important. Listen to the wisdom of the trees. Everything is within your power, and your power is within you. That is definitely Empress energy. What is coming is better than what has gone. Remember, I said some things are going to fall away. So that is to make way for more balanced energies to come into your life. And remember that Empress is earth energy. So this is with that grounding. Definitely need to be in that really down to earth, and in a sense, a practical type of energy. This could be a leaning towards stubbornness. So if there's something that is meant to fall away and you're resisting that, just be open. Remember that what is coming is better than what has gone. And this is too glam to give a damn. Give yourself a little self-nurturing today. You're in your queen energy. So, don't let people's opinions make you feel diminished in any way. That might be one of the confrontations in the relationships, is that you may have somebody reach out and they don't say things the nicest way. Maybe they're a little bit more Queen of Swords than you, and you kind of take offense to it. Bring balance to that. Just say, you know what? They're in their Queen of Swords energy. They probably didn't mean it. And just say, hey, that was a little abrasive. I don't think I deserve that. You don't have to get into an argument, but you can set your boundaries. Empowered women empower women. Okay. So definitely about the feminine today. And we'll do bottom of the deck, see what's coming in for the energies as we go through the week. We are at a standstill. There's that block. Whatever it is, try and sort it through so that you don't get stuck. I do not want to be stuck in this energy with all those major arcanas. If you're getting a block like, damn, there's no laundry detergent, see if you can get it from delivered, or, take some time to go grab a healthy lunch and get out, maybe walk to the store, ride your bike to the store and get your laundry detergent to give yourself a break. But don't let it make you get stuck. I would not want to be stuck in this energy. wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So you may be hearing from some folks. There's going to be some people that are also feeling very overwhelmed and feeling a little bit wanting to maybe vent or unload on you because they're going to try and ground. You know, you might want to suggest a walk in nature to them, or why don't you go sit under a tree with a picnic lunch? That might be something that you could do to repair a relationship. Let's take a picnic under a tree and then we can talk. You know, that kind of thing, so that you can just kind of set them up for allowing the grounding to happen. All right. Yay, yay, yay. Ace of Cups. Love begins. I don't want to be overly emotional, but this is kind of the, you know, the relationship balance that we need to do. Once we balance those relationships, I think we're going to feel better. And then women who invest in themselves go further. That might be that brilliant idea that just pops in your head when you get into that equilibrium energy. All right, my beautiful friends, that is the reading for today. I sure hope it helps. Please let me know in the comments. I appreciate all of your likes, and especially those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me that you're here with me in this little community. Thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I cannot wait till I see you tomorrow. Remember, live tomorrow. We can do it at 6 or 7, whatever works. All right, I'll let you know. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.